Okay, group, we're on lesson 2, function notation notes. So in this part, we talk about our inputs, which are our x values, and our outputs, which are our y values. And so we're asked to find the output, which is y, for every input, which is x. So in number 1, we have 3x plus 7. And right here, f of x is saying x is the input and y, which is the same thing as f of x, is the output. So right here, when they say f of 2, they're saying x is 2, what is y? So our input is 2, so that means we're going to plug in 2 for x in our equation. So right here, x became 2. And so we can simplify that. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 7 is 13. Let's try a different one. Let's do negative 3. So now our x is negative 3. So wherever we have x in our equation, we're going to plug in negative 3 because it's the input and simplify. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Add 7, we get negative 2. So f of negative 3 is negative 2. Up here, I really should have written f of 2 equals 13. So our input is 2, output is 13. Input is negative 3, output is negative 2. All right, let's try number 2, g of x. So our input is 20, which is x. Here, it's 0. So both of those will be x. So we're going to take our equation, x, and now plug in 20 minus 6 all over 2. Okay, so once we have this set up, we can go ahead and simplify the top. 20 minus 6 is 14. Divided by 2 is 7. So g of 20 equals 7. And then same thing for 0. 0 is our input, so it goes in for x. So if we simplify on top and then divide, we get negative 3. So for our input of 0, our output is negative 3. Okay, and number 3, we have a square root here, but the same idea. In this case, 4 is our input. So we plug 4 in for x. And we simplify the inside. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So the square root of 9 is 3. So for our input of 4, we got an output of 3. And then here, our input is 0. So if we simplify the inside, 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1, and the square root of 1 is 1. So for our input of 0, we got out an output of 1.